All right, welcome everybody that is in the chat today. All right, so I have this cute little pink microphone on, so I'm hoping that everything is working. I'm putting lotion on too, so if I have the little white strip in my hand, it is freezing out here right now. I can't hold you guys at all whatsoever. All right, let me see if I can. I'm just got here. We're doing the 6 a.m. setup, you guys. And I hope all has been well with you. I have so many bags and I gotta put all this stuff away. But we're out here at the Rochester Public Market. I'm trying to find my other phone, my other networking phone here, my other media phone, and get this together real quick. We can get started. All right. So, anyways, I'm getting this stuff out the boxes, and we're getting this together here. Alright, so anyways, I'm getting this stuff out the boxes and getting this together here. I brought a little bit more things today because I do have some braces I do need to work on. I brought a little bit more things today because I do have some braces I need to work on. Okay, let's get the show on the road. Okay, so last night event didn't end till 11 o'clock, and I definitely packed up at least by 9 because I had to be here at 6 a.m. Setup here is between 5 and 6 in the morning, and I literally just got here at 6 o'clock, so that part. All right, so I forgot the bead bar, but we're gonna still work with it, and we're gonna hang the glow and dark waist beads up. All right, so we're gonna chit chat more about the event at the mansion last night. Oh, and then I did do a live also. It's just I'm doing some editing for it. I'm doing some editing because I want to be able to do like a whole video recap and all that highlights and everything. Like it was definitely a vibe, you guys. One thing that I definitely will say is next time that I attend a cannabis event, I'm gonna definitely make sure that I'm downstairs. The vendors downstairs definitely had way more traffic than the people upstairs, even though the food was served upstairs. It was a really nice situation. Like you guys, it was wonderful. It was cool. It was definitely a vibe, a great networking situation. Customers came through. A lot of people were like, "Oh my God, we know you from the market," so you guys know how that is. As you see, I'm all wrapped up right now with several layers on because it's cold. Good morning. It is cold. Like when I first woke up this morning, I was able to see my breath. Okay, so I was like, "Oh no." I woke up at like 4:30 and I laid back down. I'm not gonna hold you guys because I was like, last night was already a night. Okay. There was definitely a lot of different events going on. There was definitely like rolling contests going on. They had like gigantic blunts being rolled. They had tables where you can just roll your own situation depending on what type of cannabis you wanted. They had all types of different dabs. The wax machine was fire, you guys. That was the first time I ever tried that. That is lit. Listen here. It was definitely a time. It was definitely nice to you know, get out. Even though it was a networking event and there was all types of people there. You dig? So it was definitely a lot of doctors, a lot of high end executives. Like it was a lot. It was more of a bougie 420 type of banquet at the mansion. You see what I'm saying? So like up here, they have these mansions on East Avenue, which is a very like high end type of area around here. So um, it was really cool. Really cool. All right. I can't believe I'm already having to wear a heater jacket already, and it's like it's not winter yet, but we up north, so it is what it is. Since these are tilted on an angle, I have to kind of angle these a certain way, sort of here. I'm surprised a lot of the other vendors aren't already here either, because normally when I get here at this time at 6 o'clock, there's already people here. But we're gonna see how today goes. Okay. Also, I downloaded that YouTube Create app, so I've been working on different editing situations. So there are new videos up in the video section of this platform. The mansion event will be up today. I just have to finish editing it, and it will be up. There was definitely a lot of different cannabis companies from all over, like different states. A lot of the customers, anybody who had to come or came, sorry, not had to come. Any of the people who came, the tickets were $80. The vending spots were like a buck 20. So there's that. Sometimes people want to know what vendor prices is. It all depends on who you know or where you're going or the traffic and whatnot that's going to be there, and or the location that your event is going to be held at. Would I do that event again? Absolutely. But here's the thing, you guys. Next time I will have more 420 type of jewelry available. You see what I'm saying? So that part. I'm not trying to get unmonetized or nothing like that here on YouTube. So I'm using my words carefully. All right, so this will be the glow in the dark corner since I didn't bring the glow in the dark rag. I definitely like switching up how the inside of the tent looks because it always gives people a different chance to look at different waist beads, because I have so many waist beads that sometimes people get overwhelmed and be like, oh my God, this is too much. Seriously. People be getting very overwhelmed, and that means I'm doing my job. That means I'm doing my job. All right. Shit. Ooh, goodness. I feel like I'm on slow motion type of time right now. I ain't even gonna hold you. Yeah, I was looking for some chapstick because we're not having no ashy lips today. All right. Okay. So next we're gonna end up putting between the table and the bead bar. I mean, not the bead bar. Between the table and the bead bar. We'll be doing that next. I haven't had any tea or coffee, guys. I'm literally rocking off for 4 hours. I have some custom orders that I brought outside for some Bills fans, and then I have some more bracelets I need to do for that. So I can't really be sitting here lollygagging like that. So I will put the foot on the gas here. So also, one thing I definitely will be looking into is getting more sides for my tent. It's about to start getting cold out here. So we're about to end up having to turn this tent back into an igloo, okay? And yes, I'm wearing a heater coat. You press the button and the jacket heats up, and a hoodie, and I got like a long sleeve shirt under that one too, because the temperature right now is crazy work. As as and if the temperature gets warmer, then I will take all these layers off because I don't like being cold. Okay, I do not like being cold. Well, but like I was saying though, yeah, it's going to start being time to start adding the sides back on the tent. And then I'm gonna have to get some tarps off of Amazon that will cover it some more to make it more insulated because I don't got time freezing up here for real. I'm under contract, so I'm out here all year round. Period. Point blank. So when it start getting cold, I will only be out here on Saturdays. Okay, I feel like this is the wrong cover for this table though. So we show about to see. And the other one's wrapped up. All right. All right. So I've been working on creating the beaded belts also. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen, and I did it anyways. Oh well, I'll live. So we do have the beaded belts that are back. They will fully be back outside in different various colors by next week because they're definitely a very tedious situation to be working on. All right, there we go. I think I'm gonna end up getting a different stand, you guys, for this particular for streaming outside because I need a phone stand situation, but that's more sturdy because the neck for the phone stand for this is like an earthworm, I guess. You know? So nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that at all. All right, so I'm grabbing the jewelry. Some of the jewelry just kind of is about to slide. So I'm about to grab it out the way out this box here. It's not even sitting flat like it's supposed to be. All right, let me see. Give me a minute, you guys. Hold on. All right. All right, so I need to order some of those jewelry trays too. I'm gonna look online and see. All right. All right. So also with the bead bar, I like to rearrange the bead bar. I got so many beads that sometimes people only look at one side or one part. I like to rearrange them. And then you got people coming because they see a different collection in the front, you know. So right now I'm putting up the Pearl collection. We still have the Evil Eye collection. We've got the mixes, solids, and the patterns. All right. All right. Jeez, these are not light at all. All right. Let's see. Okay. Also, I forgot to tell you guys that I will be at the summer, no, sorry, autumn beach fest event. I was telling you guys a few videos ago that this summer I was actually at a carnival. So I got to attend a carnival this summer that was at the beach, and they actually emailed me back, so they will be back for an autumn situation. So I believe that it's September 28th. Okay, or it's not, well, sorry, yeah, it's a Sunday, so next Sunday. Oh my gosh, so much to do. This is crazy work. I gotta pull out my calendar and triple check, but yes, if I'm not mistaken, it's literally next week. So that's gonna be another double event next week. And guess what? I'll be right outside, right with them too. This is when the heater jackets and the hand warmers come in handy. Okay. I will be bringing the jewelry sets out also because it's definitely that time of year. Definitely been in the shop working and creating new different designs and stuff like that. I'm waiting for a shipment to come in for more of the men's beads. So how you guys see that the business is more so catered to the women, and there is like a 30% men area, it will be at like 90% within the next 2 months. So I've definitely been busy, busy, busy. One thing that a lot of people don't understand is that when you literally design the jewelry and you're creating it, you're out here.
Whole thing on color.
Yes, I wasn't playing this. Look, and press the button and it heat up.
Oh, you went.
Stop
One of
playing.
the teachers in my building do the same thing because she helped with the buses in the morning. I bet you won't catch me cold.
I just said that. Look, I'm shooting right now on YouTube. I said, I don't like being cold. I said, no. I woke up and saw my breath out the window. I said, are you kidding me? And it is. I said, okay, bet. I said, look, I got
a hot chocolate.
A hot chocolate sound real good. You have a good day, girl. Okay. Word. I will be bundled up. Do not play with me. I do not like being cold, and I don't care. I do not care. For real. For real. All right, so we're gonna add the rhinestone waist beads over here on the end, or I'm rather say in the front. Rotate the collections around here. All right, so we're about done hanging up the black rhinestone waist beads, and we're gonna move over to like the white ones and the gold ones. And as I was standing here thinking to myself, I know you guys can hear me because I have this microphone on now, which is working wonders. So last night was definitely a vibe. It was definitely more of a elevated type of event. Definitely, I still have my VIP wristband on, which is hilarious. I just started chucking, so I looked down like I didn't even take this off yet. Boy. So, anyways, like I was saying, I still got the VIP wristband on. I didn't even take it off yet. So I looked down, started chuckling, like, ooh. So there was they had an open bar. They had food. Obviously, it was definitely once again, like I said, it was definitely a super 420 event. They had all types of different situations going on, and I wanted to live stream the whole time, but it was one of those situations where they was like, you can go ahead and do your video recording real quick and all that, but everybody's streaming with the phones in the air and all that. Yeah, nah. But like I said, I got footage though. Definitely got footage, so it's definitely a vibe. I'm excited because they were like, we will definitely invite you back. So I will be looking at more 420 type of um charms or for the earrings with the leaves. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do my homework on different stuff like that. So it'll be a 420 merch available online and obviously for the events. So I will start looking into out, not outsourcing, but looking into expanding. There you go. There's the proper word. All right. I just had an order of gold come into the shop also, so I'll be creating some more darker tone waist beads of a darker gold. Those are more of a champagne type of gold color. All right, let's do something different. I gotta get a new heater too because I bought a heater last year from Home Depot and it was on clearance, but I guess I learned my lessons with that because it doesn't have the heating coil that you need to freaking connect it to the gas propane tank. So now I gotta get a whole nother heater because I'm not about to be out here being cold at all. How are you today? Good, good. You got the babies with you today? You got the babies with you today? Oh, oh, okay. Okay. I haven't seen you out here in a minute. You been out here, or you just been?
No, I had to be a mom.
You had to be a mom. Oh my gosh. Hey, I know that's right. Listen here. Oh, I feel you. Listen here. I look. I seen you pull up earlier. I thought, oh, she got two little ones. Okay. No, I didn't know. The first time I seen you out here was a couple months back when I got the cocoa butter from you. Remember? You got the leafies. So yeah. Other than that, I was like, yo, I ain't seen you in a minute. I'm glad you. All right. Huh? I can't hear you. You said what?
I got a little table, so I ain't gotta ask nobody for it.
Yeah. Look, elevation, girl. Elevation. Period. Shoot. All right, and then we got a whole other box of waist beads, and I brought more waist beads out. So this is gonna be interesting. Where I'm hanging them. Hey, little mama, how you doing? Hi. Oh, is that Naruto? Okay, I know that's right. Okay, ew, you a happy morning baby too, huh? Yeah. Oh, okay, that's cute. Look, she gonna stand there and be the mascot, like, come get your cocoa butter. So cute, I love it. All right, so this is the evil eye mix here. Those have been selling out like crazy. It kind of baffles me and makes me smile at the same time on how like at one point all this was like so much that it was you couldn't even see through it. With that being said, I've sold so much merchandise over the summer and so many events have been so lit. Definitely. Morning, how are you? Good, good. All right, I'll worry about putting them in the chronological order in a little while. I need to get them up on the bar first. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to bust down these next couple days. I promise you. Like it never stops, which is a good thing. I have no complaints at all whatsoever. Look, the fact that you out here with no coat on and stuff, girl.
It get cold enough. I'm gonna take this. Use this.
Oh, huh?
I'm gonna use the tablecloth. It get cold enough. I ain't think about it.
What do you mean you didn't think about bringing no coat? No, you.
The iron is the background. I'm using. I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay. Here we go. All right, so at least we got the waist beads for the bar up, for the bead bar, and I still got waist beads to hang in the tent. So I'm just trying to get the front situation done first. Soon I will be putting up the advertising for the crystal shop. There's a shop up here called Mystic Treasures. So they asked me to participate at their facility, at their company and whatnot. So I don't see why not, you know? All right, so here's my daughter's bead bar here. I gotta add. I'm gonna buy like two more of these bead bars because I need one just for the men's jewelry, obviously, and then one for the women's, and then this one right here is for the kids. It'll be easier so people don't get overwhelmed on like which level is what and where. So with that being said, that will be another bin added to traveling. But look, that's the evolution of business. If your business isn't growing and expanding, what are you doing? You know? I do have a new logo now, so I will be changing social media logos out, signage and whatnot. Ooh, okay, so the boxes in the box are a huge help because it helps obviously to keep everything organized and whatnot. I'm gonna have to get some more table covers too. I just need to write a to-do list because this is a lot. It does get overwhelming. I'm not gonna hold you, okay? Like, don't never think running a business is easy because it's not. You have your great days, and then you got some days when you be sitting here questioning what's going on. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that's what I meant to see if that other tablecloth is long enough for this table. Because if not, I'm going to switch it out. I don't have time for the shenanigans. And I think this is to the wrong table anyways also. All right, and it is. So I'm going to make it work. The difference between yesterday's setup at the mansion and out here is I got way more space and way more tables and way more merchandise outside. All right, so we're just hanging up bracelets. A lot of them fell off the bead bar, so but at least they fell into the box. So okay. All right, so we're rearranging the bead bar here, and I gotta make it even because one thing that I don't like, obviously, with it when you transport back and forth consistently 3 times a week plus more when you got other events, eventually your feed bars and stuff start, kind of start leaning and stuff. So I don't have to repair them to the point that I'm switching over to metal. Like I'm switching over to metal versus because when they start tilting and all that type of stuff, it gets really annoying. So switching over to metal, switching over to metal because obviously it's not bending. You see what I'm saying? It's not going anywhere. So that's why I'm switching over to metal. The black velvet is beautiful, but I need longevity. You see what I'm saying? I don't got time for stuff that's not going to be here that long at all. If it's gonna be here temporarily, I super don't need it because it's gonna break apart in a couple pieces in a little bit, and then I gotta buy more stuff. You see what I'm saying? So that's a waste of time. You gotta work smarter, not harder. All right, so there's the. Okay. All right, I got one more bucket. Where is so we can get that together? Trying to get the front done first. I'm missing a whole table, so there's that. Good morning. Morning. How are you? Good. 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 I have those online, but no, those are waist beads. They're for your belly. They're belly beads. Yep, they're belly beads, or you can wear them as necklaces or bracelets and anklets. I have people that come, and if they are, they use them and rebead them also. So it depends on whatever you want to use it for. Yep. So I have all types of customers. A lot of them use them as body jewelry, but a lot of them come and buy them as strands and recreate with them and whatnot. Absolutely. All right. So now I gotta. All right, the butterfly bracelets. One of those. I'll be bringing out new anklets next week too. Like I always tell people, when you design jewelry, it's always a process. You see what I'm saying? Step one, step two, step three, step four. So I'll be bringing a lot of new